Apparently, since this whole tough competition was pre-recorded, some stuff has been leaked about what happens to Kimbo. Now that you saw this Wednesday, he lost. But they hinted that he could be back because the one guy has bad health. Well, it has been leaked that he will most certainly, win or lose, have a contract with the UFC. And he will possibly be the undercard of a major fight, or he will be in the tough finale. One of the two. The match with Roy Nelson was actually taped in June. His last fight before he got pinned down in a crucifix and noogied to death was when he got knocked out in 14 seconds. That's right as he was on the cover of ESPN magazine, and CBS was calling him the Tiger Woods of MMA. Yeah. Dana White is like totally turned around on Kimbo SLice. Dana White used to say that he's just a thug, he's a street fighter, he's a this, he's a that. Well, Dana White's also a promoter, and he sees 5.1 million viewers, 4-point-something million viewers. So many, he sees ratings, he sees money, he sees this guy people will pay to see. People like this guy. He's a nice guy. He's a family man. He's not just a street thug anymore. So, he's going to stay in the house and train his butt off. And they've got some of the best guys for him to train with. It says that he's either going to be, this is the official, the undercard of the Tough 10 finale, or at the UFC 107 pay-per-view. So, he's going to be in one or the other. So we're talking December 5th. You will see him fight live. He said a lot of deep stuff. The enemy is the enemy, but the big deal is, regardless of how this turns out, he has a contract and he will fight December 5th live, either at the Tough finale or UFC 107. And then specifically says the undercard of Tough 10 finale, meaning that he isn't the finale. His ground game sucked, but he's got lots of time to work on that. I think, I don't know, he's 35. I don't know how much better he himself can get for himself. I'm not saying he's the greatest. I'm saying I don't know how much he can be taught. He was working with Boss Rutan, one of the best. And he certainly didn't learn too much from Boss Rutan. He's no Boss Rutan, okay? So he didn't learn everything Boss Rutan could teach him. He obviously didn't learn everything that they taught him in Tough, because he couldn't get dude off of him. They showed him what to do. They told him what to do. They're yelling at him what to do. He's not the greatest fighter. He's really not. I like the guy. He seems like a great guy. I heard he can cook really good. He's got real heavy hands. And he even had a decent kick in that fight. I want him to win. I really want him to win. I want him to be successful. But what this reminds me of is when everyone was giving Mike Tyson a chance when he got out of jail for the rape conviction. And everyone wanted Mike Tyson to be champion again. And everyone wanted Mike Tyson to be like he was in his prime again. And everyone wanted Mike Tyson to dominate. Well, right now, everyone wants Kimbo to dominate the way he did in his street fights. They want to see him get in there and destroy people the way he did in his street fights. It's a whole different ball game now. And I don't think that's going to happen. But I think that he is one giant bearded paycheck, and they're going to take full advantage of it. December 5th. See Kimbo live.